Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look at a chessboard here, and we're going to have A, B move right or left. So maybe A is move right. So what do you think A inverse would be?
Move left.
Okay, and why do you think that would be a good definition of the inverse?
Because it's the inverse of what you're doing.
Okay, so if A is move right, A inverse is move left, then maybe we'll define B to be move up and B inverse to be move down. So show me, take this stamp cube and do A, B, and then A inverse.
So
A, B, A inverse.
Okay, is that just same as doing
B.
just doing B?
Start here, B.
Okay. Why don't you show me that you can do B, A, B inverse?
B, A, B inverse.
All right, is that the same as A?
Yeah.
Rats. So maybe it always works out to be the same as A. Now I'm gonna define A to be reflect over this line. Right under here. Reflect over this line. And I want you to pick another line for this other pen I just found.
Does it have to be vertical or?
It could be whatever you want. If you want to make it horizontal, that's fine. Probably that's going to end up reflecting off camera. So maybe if you could do one that's closer to the cube, that would be good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to do reflections. So let's say maybe A is a reflection over this line. So what would show me what A would be?
A.
And what would A inverse be if we started? So
here.
sorry, if A brings you to here, what's A inverse?
It's reflecting back.
Back over. Okay. Interestingly, if looks like in this case A and A inverse are really the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. So let's try it. So B is reflecting over this line. So do A, B, A inverse.
A. Go to B, and then A inverse brings you back.
Be here.
Here, because we're going across this line. Okay. Is that the same as just B?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So start here. Just B.
Okay. Let's try another one. Let's do two other lines.
Would it have to be horizontal and vertical, or
Mhm.
could you?
Ooh, interesting.
So I'll put this one like that.
Okay. Ooh, fun. All right. So which one's going to be A?
So let's say this one is A.
Okay, reflect over that line's A, and then reflecting over this line is B. Okay, so do A, B, A inverse.
So A,
A,
B,
B.
and you have to reflect back to
Okay.
the inverse.
All right.
Well, this is not the same as just doing B.
Oh, really?
So B gets you to here, and you got to here, I think.
Well, let's double check. A, B, I think
Here.
up there. A inverse. Oh, interesting. Huh. So all of a sudden we found an example where A, B, A inverse was not the same as B. Do you want to try? Do you want to put this thing in a different place and see what happens? So
No.
last time we started there. So you want to do A, B, A inverse here and see if we get the same thing?
So A, B, then A inverse is going to go off the screen, but it's going to be,
Up here.
it's going to
Right.
be this next square.
Up there.
There.
Okay. And if we started here, what would B be?
B would
So
be
there.
used to there.
Huh. So what's going on? What seems to not be true here with these reflections?
So
It
this,
doesn't get you to the same place. It's just B.
Okay.
so A and A inverse, because this line's diagonal, it somehow breaks it. Because you can't have a B as opposed to if you had something like this, where if you went like B, and then you could go back over A
Uh-huh.
like that. But if you go just A, and then B, and then back over A, yours become more completely different.
Okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. Now I'm going to show you another real common example of things that we have lying around the house where A, then B, then A inverse is not the same.
Okay.
Okay.